The first thing I'm going to talk about is 100% commission. Look, I can be as charming as I attempt to be or mildly humorous as I want to be, but it's all about the money, right? Not all about the money, but the money's important, so I'll make sure I get over that early. So 100% commission, we have 2 fees. One of them is going to apply to everybody. You have a $345 admin or brokerage fee. Now, 95% of our people are passing that on to their client as that admin fee they pay in the Alto. Great. Some of you, that's all you're ever going to pay is that $345. The second fee is a $495 transaction fee. So you only pay that on your transaction. There's no monthly fee, no E&O insurance, no franchise fee, no corporate fee, none of that stuff. So a $495 transaction fee every time you close a deal until you make it into the Cardinal Club. The Cardinal Club, your $495 is waived forever. Once you're in forever. You can never lose your Cardinal Club status. So you could say there's no re-anniversary date, no recast, no new cast, no let me start my numbers over again. Once you have a CC next to your name, you have it forever. You never have to pay that $495 fee again. So the Cardinal Club sounds great. How do I get in there? If you've done 3 million or 8 transactions in the last 12 months, you qualify for the Cardinal Club today. You would start from day one at Sampson in the Cardinal Club. Never pay me a $495 your entire career with us, just the $345 admin fee. Now, maybe you're close. You've done 4 or 5 transactions or $2 million in sales. And you join us, you start doing some sales, and at any point along the path, you shoot us an email and you say, okay, look, I think I'm at 8 or I think I'm at 12. Not 12. It used to be 12 a long time ago. At 8 transactions or 3 million in the last 12 months is what I was looking for. You shoot us an email and say, I think I'm good. We check. Great, you're in the Cardinal Club. We tell accounting. We mark you on our list. We throw confetti. It's a big party you're in. All that's true except no confetti. Sorry, that would get really messy around here, but we're very excited for you. Now you're in the Cardinal Club. You never have that $495 fee again. It's a rolling 12 months as well, which some people don't quite understand. It's not a, okay, I joined on June 1, so it's got to be June 1 to June 1, or it's always January 1 to January. No, it's whatever the most recent 12 months for. I want to make it as easy as possible. Maybe you have a great few months and you don't want to have to start over and lose that momentum. It's always the most recent 12 months that we count. So that's another great way to get in. Maybe you're brand new. We all were new once. I was in 2003. Well, you start working towards it. If at any point you get to 8 or 3 million, you're in the Cardinal Club. The other big way that people get in the Cardinal Club is teams. So if I'm going to use a fake John Smith, if you're watching out there and you're John Smith, I'm sorry, but I've been using you as my example for a long time now. So John Smith is over here and he works with ABC Realty. John has 4 team members on his team. John sold $10 million in homes last year. Well, John will qualify for the Cardinal Club, no problem. His 4 team members might have sold $500,000, 1.5, 2.5, 1 million, whatever. Not quite 3 million yet because they're just getting going. They're doing 3, 4, 5 deals a year. Great. Well, all of John's team members would also qualify for the Cardinal Club because John qualified for the Cardinal Club. We want to make it as easy as possible for that team to grow and succeed together. I don't want people to back, oh, let's slide this one on John's name. He doesn't have the $495. No. You're all one team. Nobody owes the $495. You're all in the Cardinal Club together, 100% commission. The other thing that allows John to do is to recruit people from the outside of the company or inside of the company to his team with the idea that they're going to be on Cardinal Club as well. I want to give you that whole pie to split up amongst your team. So I ran a team before I stopped selling, and we had agents that on our team, they're 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, and they're okay with that. But if you have to give another 10% off the top to the house, or $1,000 or $500 off the top to the company, well, now 50-50 really feels like 40-60. Or 60-40 now feels like 45%, you know? So what we want to do is we want to give you that whole 100% so you can grow your team and succeed together with all the money to work with. The other thing I consider with somebody like John, it's great, his whole team made Cardinal Club. Well, let's say John worked at a company that he had a good deal or whatever, and he paid 25, let's say 30 grand into his company, all said and done before it was over. His 4 team members also paid in, let's say 15 grand a month each. Or if not a month, that'd be a lot, a year. So 15 times 4 is 60. 60 plus his 30 is $90,000 they paid into the company last year. $90,000. They come here, they pay $0.00 for the rest of their career with us. So right off the bat, that's amazing. But let's take that $90,000 for a second. Let's say John puts $30,000 in the bank. Great. Save yourself some more money, put it towards college, put it towards a boat, whatever it is you want to put it towards. Great. There's 60 grand left. The smart people, not saying the people that don't do it aren't smart, but John would look at that and say, look, I'm going to take this $5,000 a month, $60,000 he was paying to his company between his team, and I'm going to put that back into lead generation for my team, back into advertising for my team, for sphere of influence parties, for outreach, whatever it is that you want to spend that on. If you're spending $5,000 a month on your team and on advertising, you're going to make $15,000 a month easy back. That's a low estimate, triple your money, $15,000 back. If you're spending $5,000 and not getting $15,000 a month back, we need to find better ways for you to spend it, first of all. But now you've turned that $60,000 into $180,000 in income this year. So it's not just what you're giving your company, it's what if you reinvested that back in your business, what you could make. Now let's take a smaller example, because most of us aren't John with big teams. You're Susie Smith, and you paid $25,000 to your company last year. You're a good split. You made $75,000, the company got $25,000, and you were okay with that. Well, just that $25,000 you paid to the company. Take $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. $2,000 a month. If you put $2,000 a month back into your own business, there's no way you're not going to tell me you're not going to get at least one transaction or more out of that $2,000. That's $8,000. Let's say the average transaction is $8,000 in DC area. $8,000 a month for the $2,000 you're putting back in your business. That's $96,000 a year in income that you could make. $96,000 in income you could make. Instead, you're giving that $25,000 to your company. Put it back into your business. Make that extra $100,000 a year. That is a life changer. Instead of making $75,000 next year, you can make $175,000. That's what a lot of the people are coming over here, investing in their business and really seeing it take off. So that's a lot of the money. Cardinal Club, how you get in, how you stay in. You're in forever. $495, $345. Everybody has the $345. Only $495 until you get into the Cardinal Club. So hopefully the money's all good.